Hall of Fame offensive lineman Joe Thomas with his thoughts on how the Browns' offensive line played last week against the Bengals.
It's a great test for DeJuan. His first game going over there to left tackle, having to go against one of the best pass rushers in the NFL right now. And so I thought overall the offensive line did a fairly good job in pass protection. But in the run game, there was too many times that they were working to the wrong guy. There was too many times that I think the angles were not correct. The technique was not exactly where it needed to be. And the tiny little mistakes that you make in the run game with technique, with your eyes, with who you're pointing as far as your players and who you're organizing the blocking schemes that go to, those are the tiny mistakes that take a run that could be 4 or 5 yards and make it a 1 yard or a 0 yard run. And I think that was really the big issue. And it's one of those where I think that over time you work through those things. But for a veteran offensive line, you would have expected that their running game would have been a lot better going into the first game of the season against a Bengals run defense that we don't think is all that great.
Talking in Mary Kay Cabot, Browns beat reporter for the Plain Dealer and cleveland.com. Mary Kay, that was a disappointing thing. I thought they would be able to run the ball better. I think it was 48 yards, 24 carries, like 2 yards a carry. So how big of a concern is that moving forward?
Well, it's a concern considering that they're heading into some really, really good run defenses coming up. The Baltimore Ravens were #1 against the run last year. And the Browns, we just don't know yet if they're going to have Quinshon Judkins back. I think that will help. But as heard Joe mention there, the blocking schemes have got to be working in concert for the run game to be working well. So they've got to get those kinks worked out and they've got to get Quinshon back. If they can do some of that by Sunday in Baltimore, I think you'll see a much, much better effort.